أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله ومصطفى اللهم صل وسلم على رسولك محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم. Alhamdulillah bil alamin. We thank Allah Almighty always for any opportunity to remember our Lord Allah Almighty. Because as we remember Allah Almighty, Allah remembers us. You're calling on Allah Almighty's name, Allah Almighty is calling your name. And when Allah Almighty calls our name, it was our name that He called when He brought us out of a hidden existence from an unseen existence to a seen existence. We could not have come out of an unseen existence unless Allah Almighty called our names to come out of an unseen existence to a seen existence. That says that when we remember Allah Almighty, He keeps us on track from the time that we come from the unseen existence to be enlarged in a womb of our mothers, and to come out of that womb, if Allah Almighty wills. Some of us don't make it out of the womb. Some of us make it out the womb and we leave. Some of us do not make it to adolescence. Some teenagers do not make it. But the time that Allah Almighty allows us to come, it is Allah that's orchestrating us in existence from unseen to be seen. And that's what made the prophets, may Allah be pleased with them, so powerful. That's what makes their inheritance so powerful. That's what makes the believers so powerful, in that they know who they are and they know who brought them here and they know who takes them out of here. And that's a relationship that they constantly keep. That relationship to them is like inhaling and exhaling oxygen, that we need of, eating food, sustaining our bodies. They know how to sustain that part of themselves that all of us neglect. So we are always in need of new understanding. I'm not a lecturer, I'm not a scholar, I am a student, ever looking to grow and to develop, to know more and more about why I'm here. And Allah Almighty sent His 124,000 heavenly servants. Heavenly servants, not earthly servants, even though those heavenly servants were housed like we are in physical bodies, they were not from this place. And that's why we can never stay in this place, because we're not from this place. This place is too small to keep us. There are physical laws that govern our physical bodies, our actions, cause and effect. They are mental laws that govern the way we think. They are spiritual laws that help us to connect to our reality so we may know who we are and who's bringing us here and sustaining us. Any rejection or disobedience to those laws always cause a a bad repercussions. If you come out of a hot shower and you walk into a cold environment, a windy environment, before your pores are able to close, you're going to sneeze, you're going to catch a cold, because now you're going against one of the laws of the physical laws of nature. When we eat foods that are not conducive for our bodies, taking things that are not conducive to our bodies, putting alcohol in our system, putting drugs that are not conducive to our system, there is a bad reaction, because it's going against the natural physical laws. They are spiritual laws that help us to keep our connection to our origin. When we forget that connection to our origin, we begin to think that this is the end-all, be-all. And if Allah Almighty is sending us wealth, we don't know what to do with that wealth. They are wealthy Muslims. They have so much money, it's unbelievable. But because they have lost their connection to their Lord, they have not remembered their Lord has not remembered them. They have forgotten why they're here and why the wealth has been given to them. So people are suffering in the world. Whenever Allah Almighty gives an abundance to anyone, it is not for that one, it is for the many. And if we don't know who we are and why we're here, we're going to think it's for us. Then the oppression comes in, because now people are not getting what they're in need of. And so you have poverty. And when you have poverty, you're going to have crime. You're going to have rebellion. You're going to have separation. You're going to have divorces. You're going to have all kinds of decadent behavior, lewdness in the society. Because people are in need for their shelter, for their food, their health. And for the physical domain, we are in need of financing and money. But if a few people have all the wealth and they don't know who they are, they're not going to know what to do with the wealth. It's the same thing with people with knowledge. The knowledge is stuck in our heads because our hearts are so diseased, we don't know how to distribute the knowledge and begin to teach and raise people's IQ. Their living IQ, their ability to be able to interact with people, their ability to use their minds to help their bodies, to connect to their souls, to remember their Lord, so they may be remembered to do what they were created to do. And people are so spiritual, they may sit on mountains and sit in caves. They may levitate or walk through walls or do whatever they do, but they're not using their minds wisely, because some people are not even able to do that, not even able to earn their daily bread, not even able to man their house